I'm a little annoyed with Eric because he told me this community was an old age community. I feel like I'm the only one here that can qualify for that. Anyway, you are one of God's perfect creations. Like a soft wind blowing through a bare tree, each so different, yet each so the same, perfect. You, like a soft wind, who can say that each are not perfect? You are. I've lived in three communities, mainly in my life, one being Cambridge, Preston actually, but Cambridge is in my heart. I've lived in New York City, Greenwich Village, and I've lived in Key West, Florida quite a bit the last 30 years. And that's where one human family comes from. That's the slogan of Key West, Florida. Key West, Florida is probably the most amazing family community. Key West, Florida consists of people from all over the world that visit there that make it their community. And they do this many times over the last 30 years that I've seen. New York City is a community, especially Greenwich Village, is a community of people that hardly leave a 5-block radius to where they live. And Greenwich Village is made up of at least 100 of these little villages. Cambridge, Ontario, I had dinner today with a group of my cronies, and we've known each other since we're 5 years old. 40 of us celebrated our 70th birthday for 2 weeks a couple years ago. So I've been really blessed with having community. But personally, community to me is the individual. You are the community. You have to know that if you are solid as a human being, and that is picked up by everybody that you come in contact with, they will become that. And as big as a community is, Greenwich Village, Key West, Florida, Cambridge, Canada's a community, but the world's a community as well. It's like I made a joke about an old age community. It doesn't mean whether you're young or old. Everyone in the world is part of the world community. And even nature, oh, those kids there, yeah. Nature, nature is part of the community as well. Because it's everything that you see and everything that you are is from the earth. We've all been bred out of the earth. All this material you see has come out of the earth, which came out of the universe. So it's all one, and it's a spiritual thing that you have to feel. There's a little exercise that I learned many years ago, and it is in one of my books because I'd like to share it. It's an exercise that if you do it, your life will be changed forever. It's a simple exercise. It takes like 10 seconds, 15 seconds every day. When you come into your waking state in the morning, before you open your eyes, you roll over on your back. You put your hands up like this, and you open your eyes, and you thank God that you have your hands and your fingers and your eyes to see them with. If you miss a morning, you have to start over. And it takes 2 years to do this exercise. You started on January the 1st so that you don't forget. But in 8 months, when you wake up in the morning, you won't be thinking, oh my God, it's Monday. Oh, what did I do? All this week I didn't get all this done. You'll be thinking about your hands and your fingers. And over the 2 years that you do this exercise, you will feel and know about everything that you have been given. And rather than ask for things or complain about things, you will be thanking for everything you have. And in 2 years, believe me, there won't be a morning in your life that you won't jump out of bed going, thank God.